What you're about?
So, I make music, Christian, country, sometimes a little rock, sometimes a little bit of everything. And so my channel is about sharing the love of Jesus and sharing amazing stuff with everyone, especially young people, but people who like music. And I try to bring something different to the table instead of the same old stuff that everybody's always heard. Something just a little different. So yeah, that's pretty much. I love music. I love living in the country, things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much me.
I want to interview you about one of my favorite songs. I don't think it's out yet, but it's called Kick It. Why don't you tell me a little bit about the reason why you created that kind of rock theme?
That's a good idea. That's a good question. So with Kick It, I've been listening to this band, and they've really inspired me to change up my music a little bit. And so with this band, I've been listening to this band called Skillet. And so they're a really rock style band. Well, I'm not about to take my whole music all that way, but I was like, number one, that sound for some of my songs would sound cool. And I've been having this idea for this song for almost 2 years now. I called it Kick It, but I recently changed the name of the song to Kick Him, because the song never says kick it in the song, it says kick him out, because we're talking about the devil. The devil goes in and tries to take your heart, steal your heart, take control of you, make you possessed by him, and we need to kick the devil out of our lives, out of our soul, out of control of our lives, and all those kind of things, and let Jesus in. That's what the song says. It says, kick him out and let Jesus have control. That's what the song says, and because of that, I believe I should make it a note of some people like that type of music, and so I believe that I should make that kind of song. That way some people would be more interested in it, because actually that type of music sometimes in some people's minds bring them the other way of, oh, the devil and all that kind of stuff. But I don't believe that. I believe that if music is uplifting to the soul, praises Jesus, encourages people to live godly lives, I believe that's what music is all about. Not like, oh, the music has this in there, drums or electric guitars, those kind of things. So yeah, that's a little backstory. Something funny about Kick It is that actually, when I recorded the song, I hated it. I'm telling you, I hated the song. Like, I did not like it. I had thought of the idea and I just scrapped it. So I re-recorded it, and the version you're going to hear is the second version. That's not the original version. And so yeah, I hope Kick It is coming out soon. It's going to be coming out with my album Great Things, which is going to be coming out next year. Really excited. I'm really excited to let Great Things out, and yeah, I'm so happy to be here with you guys.
I also want to ask you about one more song that we were actually filming here. We're going to be posting the behind the scenes soon.
Yeah.
It's called Rock Your Boat.
Yes, so Rock Your Boat, that was funny. So I was literally sleeping. I think in our morning worship we've been talking about Jesus in the storm on the lake, you know, when he said, peace be still. And so that's literally the backstory for that. So I was sleeping, and I guess I had a dream about that, and I woke up. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun had just risen, and I just jumped out of my bed. I'm like, I need to write a song called Rock Your Boat. And so I jumped out of my bed, and I wrote, writing, and my mom comes in, and she's like, oh, Sam, you're already up. Oh, you're already writing. So she kind of thought that was kind of funny, because as you know, I usually don't get up that early, and so I'm actually writing out a song, and so I wrote the song out that day, and by the next day I had to record it, and so now I'm out with my friends E and T, and we're actually making the video for it, and that's going to be coming up really soon. Also, I'm not sure which one I'm going to put up first. I've got a lot of songs to post and a lot of music videos, a lot of work to be done, but everything is coming. And also looking forward to that album Great Things and Rock Your Boat. It's going to be awesome, featuring E&T. So let's go, y'all. Great to talk.
And I'm going to ask you about one more song, one that is very special to me. It was sang at my baptism, called Any Hope. Why don't you tell me a little bit about the theory of that song?
Yes, Any Hope. Any Hope was really the song that made me. I'm not popular, okay? I'm not gonna say I'm popular, but that's my biggest song that people really sing and like. And Any Hope is a very simple song. That was actually my very first song that I really started working on upping my music game and really getting to music. And so that was also the very first song I ever actually wrote without like taking verses from the Bible and directly just compiling verses and making like a scripture song. That song I actually sat down and wrote. And Any Hope is talking about, is there any hope in this world of darkness? That's asking a question. Is there any hope in this world of sin? That's also asking a question. But the song says, I know there's hope in this world of darkness. I know there's hope in this world of sin. It might even be in the many churches, big and small, because you, speaking about Jesus, is there after all. So yes, it's a song of hope. It's at first asking a question, but later on during the song, it comes out and says, yes, there is hope. There is hope for every one of you through Jesus.
And also another thing is that with that song, I feel like it really was more you said that you like to make songs for everyone, and that one was more acoustic.
Yes.
And also you have, Great Things. That one's a little bit more acoustic.
Yes.
And, Way to Go. All these different songs that you posted, they're more acoustic. So there's acoustic, there's kind of a different variation of rock.
Yes.
And it's all Christ-centered, and that's what I'm really inspired about with this channel, because it helps people understand that there's always something that you can do to realize that God cares for you.
Yes.
No matter if it's the kind of music you like, if it's not, if it's just anything that you do, anything that you post should always have something
about Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's what I really wanted to interview you about
totally.
How this channel just came like this, and it was a really neat story. Thank you for your time.
One interesting thing is that you say different styles and things like that. With Rock Your Boat is coming out, and it's so different. Like, I've never tried this style before, and so I've got some friends to help me to do it properly. And so yeah, Rock Your Boat is totally different. Looking forward to that. And yeah, so thanks.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. You have a great day. See y'all.